pills that you need or any more outfits? No, that's fine. I want to at least try to wrap it up as soon as possible. We've been doing this for the past, cripes, 5 hours now? And the same shots, too. I mean, I can understand if you want to basically mix it up with different shirts or different pants, but it's the same old outfit. And I'm not trying to complain. I'm not trying to bring any criticism. It's just that I think we need to... Not this again. Castle. I assume you're here for some vigilante reasons? Oh, you're after my boss. I see. So, what exactly do they do? Extortion? Money laundering? It's a little bit, if you'll pardon the phrase, a little bit not quite your style. Usually you go after murderers, drug dealers, and... Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, that's a little more justified. But can I ask you something on a little more personal level? Well, I can understand you kind of doing what you do and, thinking that you bring in solutions, but doesn't it bother you a little bit? No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, like, if they were here, what would they say? I know it's a little bit of a personal question, but I figured might as well ask. Couldn't hurt after all. Why do I care? Well, I mean... So, Spider-Girl, when she talked about you, she would always refer to you in a sympathetic form. She would always look the best in humanity and try to do what is right. The whole, with great power comes great responsibilities and all that, but it's just... I don't want to say that I don't think you have what it takes, but... Okay. If your spouse and your child were here right now, how would they react? Like, you can be honest with me. I mean, there's nothing that I really want to press, but I can't help but not acknowledge it. I mean, granted, you did try to go after Spider-Girl dozens of times, and you did basically drag me into a few of those. Not that I would blame you, but at the same time, it's like, really? Like, I can understand the whole needing to be rescued by Spider-Girl on a daily basis, but at the same time, I'm just... Okay, I don't want to kind of go into this, but I have had friends similar to you. That's not what I meant. Castle, are you okay? Like, I don't mean like that whole, I'm already dead kind of way, I don't mean like that whole, like, gritty grunge kind of look, where you try to basically be death incarnate and push everyone and anyone away from you. Are you really okay? Like, really okay? Oh dear. And now they're crying, and they are on the floor. It's, look, Castle, I, I'm sorry, okay? Look, could you please stop crying? I'm not saying it's beneath you or anything like that, but this is kind of sad. I mean, think about it, you know? You were this vigilante going out and taking names and, kicking butts and all that, and, you know, I mean, think of it like this. What would Captain America say if he saw you right here, right now? Exactly. He'd be looking at you and just simply saying, "Come on, soldier. You need to get up and just keep moving forward." They still haunt you. What does? Ah, so when you say they still haunt you, you're referring to. Yeah, yes. Hey, look. I've may have worked with a few people in the past, and I may know a few people that could maybe help you out. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, oh, maybe he's going to put me to a shrink, or maybe he'll just put me behind some padded walls or something like that. No, no, no. There's something deeper, isn't there? It's not just the loss of your family, although that was a very deciding moment. There's something different. Castle. When you came home, it was hard to adjust, wasn't it? It's I don't want to say it's not a big deal, but okay. Okay. Just let it all out, Castle. That's it. Just nice and easy. Yeah. Okay. Just take it easy. Don't push yourself. Just relax, okay? You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Or worse. Why am I being so nice to you, despite our history? Well, I wouldn't say it's pity. No, it's not pity. I had to do a few shows for our men and women that served in our armed forces, and it was more, yeah, it was a bit of a fashion show. Yeah, I know, no surpriser, model, but a lot of them, they kind of looked hollow. Like this was the first bit of kindness that was ever shown to them. Now, regardless of whether or not you think that my intentions are good or not, that's up to you. But I see a bit of them in you as well. The hurt, the sadness, the feeling like you have to carry on without anyone knowing the true pain that goes on. They hated you, didn't they, Castle? Before the whole Punisher thing, you know. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I don't hate you. I mean it. I really don't. You know, I mean, okay, when you clash with Spider-Girl each and every time that the two of you meet, it's, I will admit I am a little bit biased, but I can't help but, you know, feel bad for you. Because we have something that you lost. Do I ever expect myself with Spider-Girl on the long term? Well, that's a question for another time, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, there are moments that she did kind of make me feel weak and not like a real man, but I mean, I know she loves me. But hey, if I could have something that was even a fraction of what you had, I would consider myself lucky. Now, pick yourself up. Yeah, we'll brush you off a little bit. And hey, I do mean it. I do care. Because I've seen friends and even family in similar situations. Don't think that you have to handle this by yourself, soldier. The war may be over, but you shouldn't have to bear this alone. Okay? Now, bring it in. Yeah, I mean it. Bring it in, you know. There we go. Nice and gentle. Oh, if Spider-Girl could only see me now. Nah, I won't tell her. This will just be between us, okay? Now. So, since you have taken out my employer, you know someone who could hire me? And that they're on the up and up? Alright, I'll humor you. Owen Castle? I'm sorry I kind of brought up your family. You deserve better. Okay. I'll catch you around. Yeah, maybe under better circumstances. But yeah. You'll take into consideration what I have to say? Because you don't hate me either. Wow. That is probably the nicest thing any of my girlfriend's rivals has ever said to me. Alright. So chin up. You'll be fine. Hey. And, thank you again. Not just for your service, but for this.